to my new video. I just want to give you guys a heads up. If you notice that my camera is shaking, I do apologize. I am holding my phone today because I don't have a surface to put it on. I am outside, so that's why I'm holding my camera this time. So let's jump right into this video. Why I love Canada? Okay. Well, I love Canada because it's my home country. I've been living here my entire life. I haven't really traveled all that much, but I know a little bit about Canada. Well, I know quite a bit about Canada, and I know quite a lot about Alberta because I've traveled around Alberta. I just haven't traveled around, the rest of Canada all that much. I have been to BC, and it's a really pretty place, but I haven't been there in like 16 years. So it's been quite some time. I'm 20 now, so it's like there's a lot that I still have yet to see, but there's a lot that I already have seen as well. Edmonton is my home. I live in Alberta, and for those of you that don't, the reason why I said that I live in Alberta as well is because I don't know who all knows where Edmonton is in Canada. So yeah, I live in Alberta, Edmonton, and it is a nice place. It does tend to get a little hectic in Edmonton sometimes, but that's life. That's how everything is run and everything. I love the wildlife. I love the maple syrup. It's really, really good. The sound of nature every time I go out and just, hear the wind. And if it's still windy in like a few minutes, I'm going to turn the camera around so that you guys can see how the trees move. And I really like watching the trees and seeing how they dance in the wind. Yeah, so that's what I like about Canada. The wildlife is amazing. I don't like the bees though, or the mosquitoes, but that's life. Yeah, that's pretty much life. You have to deal with mosquitoes, you have to deal with bees, and even if you're allergic to them, you gotta deal with them. So let's jump into the next question. My favorite part about nature. My favorite part about nature is probably thunderstorms, like watching the lightning and hearing the thunder and seeing the rain pat down on the ground, and it's really pretty to watch the rain and watch the lightning and everything like that. Even if we just have just a lightning storm, it's really, really pretty, and it just lights up the sky. And yeah, so I really enjoyed that. Another thing that I like about nature, like I said before, was hearing the wind rustling the leaves, seeing the leaves dance as the wind brushes past them. Sorry, my mother-in-law is messaging me. I'll reply back to her when I'm done this video. But yeah, so that's what I like about nature. So let's jump into the next question. What I like about our wildlife? Well, wildlife, animals, anything like that. Animals in general. The wildlife is really peaceful. It keeps the order of predator and prey in check, and You know, sometimes we have a dip in the amount of animals that we have of certain species, and sometimes they go extinct, but you know, other times they get close to extinction and they pop right back up, and it it's just a beautiful process. I love the Canadian bald eagles. They are so majestic and so beautiful, so powerful. I do have a little bit of a story. Okay, my dad, when he was a bus driver, he was driving, I believe it was a charter that he was driving. I don't quite recall, I have to ask him. Pardon me, but he was driving down a road, and all of a sudden he sees these two bald eagles flying beside his bus, and then out of the blue they go full wingspan and fly right in front of his bus, and they're flying like, I think he said it was 80 kilometers an hour. That they were flying, because they were keeping up with his bus, so they were flying pretty fast, and they were just so beautiful. And this is what my dad told me, because I didn't go on the charter with him, but he had told me when he came home that he saw this, and I was just like, that's so pretty and so beautiful. And you know, I tell people this story to this day, and it's been quite a number of years since this happened. So, you know, the beauty and the majestic nature of bald eagles is amazing, and you know, I'm proud to call them one of our, you know, national animals. And then we also have the beaver. Like, we have beavers, and we have wolves, and obviously there's moose everywhere, and you know, it's really pretty, you know, seeing the amount of animals and the types of animals that we have, and you know, getting to witness them. And like, I don't necessarily see bears and wolves all the time, but you know, I've seen coyotes in the city here sometimes, and in certain places that I've lived, and it's really pretty. Um, my favorite animals are penguins. I know we don't have them here, but they're one of my favorite animals. I also love koalas, dogs, cats. I love snakes, wolves. I also love the Canadian bald eagles. Oh, and there's a funeral. Oh no. That's not fun. This is one of the downsides to life. We get funerals, and then we get these outside our house quite often, because there's a funeral home not far from us. So, rest in peace to whoever passed away. I'm sorry for your family. Oh, poor people. Must be so hard on them. Oh, that's a wicked car. That blue car right there is really wicked. Aww. Rest in paradise. That's a lot of cars. It's probably more than just that, but I'm going to stop recording that, and then I'm going to turn the camera back around. The wind is blowing the trees a little bit, so I'm going to turn the camera around once again. I'm sorry, but it's really pretty, so I will show that to you guys. So I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's very, very small movements at the moment, but there's some more up there. And this is all trees from my lawn. Really pretty trees. There's some movement over there. And that over there is my favorite bush. But I can't go sit over by it because there's mushrooms over there and I'm allergic to mushrooms. We gotta pull the mushrooms up. Well, somebody has to pull the mushrooms up. And then we have to get rid of them. So, but yeah, those are the trees that we have on our lawn. Oh, there's a little bit more movement in that tree. There they go. Look at how pretty that is. Places I would like to travel. Well, I would love to travel back to BC again, because it has been so long since I traveled there. I would absolutely love to see the change of scenery and just see the beauty in nature and everything like that. Both my grandmothers live in BC, so I would actually love to go and visit them. One of my grandmothers and my uncle is going to be coming up to Edmonton in the fall here at some point. I'm not too sure exactly which month or what day or how long until they come, but they should be coming because my mom is getting a kidney transplant and her brother is a perfect match to her kidneys. So yay, my mom is going to be healthy again, and it's all thanks to her brother. So thank you, Terry. I'm really happy that you are a match and that you are willing to do this for my mom, and help her out and, you know, help bring her back to health again. So back onto the question, other places I would like to travel. I would like to travel to Ottawa. I would also like to travel to I'd like to go to Saskatoon, and I also want to go to the countryside again. We are planning on moving to a farm at some point. Not exactly sure when, but we do plan on moving to a farm, hopefully before our daughter's in school. Yeah, we would like we're going to be moving to a farm so that we can get that countryside feel, and we can, you know, be surrounded by nature and not have to worry about, you know, the overpopulation of the city, if that makes sense. It'll be a change of scenery, a change of lifestyle, and it'll be really, really nice. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much all the places that I would like to travel. I would like to go to Banff again, and I would also like to go to Jasper again and Drumheller. Those are really fun places to travel to. I went to Banff to go skiing, and it was really fun. So that's pretty much all I got for this video. I gotta get going inside, so I'm gonna end this video, cut it short, and I will see you in my next video.